Now NEKIZ, Molotov'd out. TRK running amok, moving in, but there is this quad stack. Oh. It's gone in a second. 3 kills very, very quickly. And a dink to Hardzau as well. Big Azera moving in on this rotation. P2K needs to be P2 King as he's left in this one. Oh. 1 versus 3, and he's run down by TRK.
Ready for the rush, and they just get sliced into pieces. So TeamOne with the first round of this map, and let's see if they can go on. We see a lot of force by success in these second rounds so far in the Americas. I'd love to get that stat. Maybe I'll do some digging later on, because it feels like it's been so difficult, especially for NA teams to convert.
Yeah, he's gonna have to hold the fort in the meantime though, right? If he falls, this round is screwed, and so thankfully wins that first fight, but can't quite convert the second. NEKIZ gonna get the better of him. TRK just gets it in time, and he's brought it down to the 1v1. He was the guy who opened up with a big pistol round, and now he's got to do it all over again. Another one that is solely in TRK's hands, and with the swing, he's going to lock it in.
Man, I just want to get my AWP in early. I want to get my util. You know, it's next round, and we could dig this hole deeper. So don't be surprised maybe on this map to not see it. It's not a super viable map for forces, like maybe a nuke would be. If this was nuke, I'd completely agree. But yeah, they're going to stick it safe. Nothing wrong with the call. Again, there's no objection.
You know, I think even the likes of like MIBR are like a super good example of that, right?
What a great example.
And I mean, I say they're a great example of that.
Top just yet, but there's a jump spotting player. Very close, but not quite. They're going to run it. They're going to commit off the back. They know the jig is up. There are 5 here, and paiN are going to be able to put a stop to the first 2.
Flashes to try and hold back the monster push, but it hasn't really slowed it down. PGL and Big Azera. Well, actually now just PGL. His teammate's been smoked off. Bit of smoke spam goes a long way to bring this back into a 2-on-2. Nython sat up in heaven, and the smoke spam again for Big Azera.
Dirty.
Short belongs to him. You can throw smokes, you can throw mollies, but this guy's still coming at you. TRK slipped the net. It would have to be another big round from TRK, and as he makes noise on this rotate, the AWP is on him, and Nython doesn't miss those. He's a bit of weight. Even though you've got the investment here, still going to have some limitations for TeamOne.
Yeah, absolutely. At least they take some damage out. They can reset paiN in this round, but no, it's all right, all things considered. For that double kill, there are 2 players here for paiN. It's a nice setup. Nython, if he just begins a rotate out of a gamble, this could still be a 3-on-5 comeback.
Nades.
The nade is good. It lands right in keiz's head. Big Azera doesn't see that short play, but PGL is putting up a masterclass right now. Nade won't stop him. Can the player? Yes. Pesadelo causes problems, and now he's alone. paiN with a 3-on-5. The smoothest move. Nython doesn't want to overextend. He's got plenty of support on this A site to fight short side. He picks long. TRK gone, and ooh, Nython, watch out, they line up almost. Maluki dead, and these pistols are getting chibattered by paiN as they find a 3rd round.
Already, Big Azera on the back of this double molly setup in mid. He is all the way in the playground, and he ain't playing around. He's only good for 1 though, as TRK trades it. They're mice wings, get off of them.
Mice don't have wings, those are bats, Harry.
In a 4-on-2.
The bomb was just late. They called. They had a 2-on-1. They saw a B player and they go, let's 2-on-1 that A site. But paiN was so quick and rotates, and they're already ready down on B. Nython has stepped up in this game. He was
and they've elected to go for a partial. This is to bring the AWP out. There's no other world for it. So this one going to be a bit of a lockout right there. Shut down over in com by Big Azera.
See this player, he might just stick the bomb, and that makes him a dead man. Sticking it in the smoke is nice, but it's still default. He'll poke out. Free kill, and NEKIZ gets it. Free AWP as well.
Nython's pushed long, and they are up short right now. He plays Trigger Discipline for a second, but is traded after the first. That could have been so much more out of Nython's AWP. Instead, 4-on-4 with the A site overwhelmed. These deep players up past Nython in the toilets are here way quicker than paiN were ready for.
They're even entering B at the same time. Both bomb sites and both succeed. XMS pulls out at the end, but Be a read off the back of that lack of monster control. There's no one here. Only NEKIZ on the site. A late flash blinds them both as the CTs throw one as well. Sitting in the molly, jumping over. NEKIZ gets nothing done. It's PGL putting up two instead. Flank from Connector, and everything is going down on this B bomb site. Pesadelo in the smoke with a second. He follows up on short. nython now, solo A, back in the bomb site, and here for vengeance.
Up on up. nython has again, he's been given a golden opportunity here. Checking top boxes, but multiki's crossed the pillar. nython looks aware. Oh, dancing around. And that's a quick shot out of nython to win it. 1 versus 2. And he locks it in with the AWP.
Party. These T's are aware as the molly is down. Hardzao ready to attack as well. 4 on A. This is such a ballsy call, and it's going to work out wonderfully. They kill one, but great trades, and now paiN.
But a rough spot to be in. Short's been quiet for a while, but eventually they're going to have to consider it because there's still this con wrap on the cards.
Wow.
That's a nice shot from multiki's AWP. Oh, he's back on Connector in time, and he even follows up with a tag. That's more like it, multiki. Good for the double, and he leaves it all on keiz now. 1 versus 2, trapped in at the pillar, and he knows about this short player. Out from con and finished off. It's a clutch going the way.
He's feeling it. He feels invulnerable, and when keiz is picking up clutches, you can see why he's going for those plays.
multiki has always been a very big, like, snowball-y player, right?
Yeah.
It's like as he's in those late round scenarios, as he's in those kind of clutch moments with the solo B hold, there wasn't anyone to like react and immediately take the B control. But as this game's going on longer and longer, they do take room inside of B. So that's something that paiN need to kind of like reset the precedent on, that you can't do that. So it wouldn't surprise me if maybe we have like a deeper player in the B site holding for these monster walks on the back of A contact now.
Let's see the changes get made now. We have one more eco prior to it, and sees nothing from heaven. Oh, there's a big... What is happening? Kill someone. Yep, multiki does it. He's very open to heaven. XNS is dead in this position, but he doesn't care. He knows nearing the end of the half, he'd rather deny that gun getting saved by his opponents than anything else. So that's a self-own.
Uncommon to see him attempt this. I mean, we've already seen it a handful of times in this map.
It's definitely a level of familiarity. Oh, they did boost on boost again. It's when they hear that smoke on the molly short combined with a T-molly on short to stop paiN taking the space, it's
even going 1 for 1 in that position. That really is, worst case Ontario. nython follows up at least in his stalwart defense of this A bomb site, and he's allowed this 2-man stack to stay and play at B. This is the change we talked about, right? The idea of having monster presence to stop these reaction plays into the B site, and it will stand the test of time. multiki in the clutch, can't land the opener.
paiN out of position. There's a smoke and 2 kits, so Hardzao could get weird with it. With his long post plant, it's not going to be expected. Both players tucked in. There's a free kill. Quick trade for Hardzao. Still got that smoke, but you can see he's not ready for these post plant positions. 1 at long, no, and he's going to get the kill. TRK with 3 in the round.
Shots, and you're not going to get given many opportunities, right? Don't get me wrong, the first swing, they're probably going to all peek you together, right? The tap's on the bomb now. This is where all the peeks come through, but they're just sticking it. Taken off last second by the toilet's peak, and there it is. It's clean. It's a nice response out of paiN, and even
the first half, it's fast out monster. There's nothing to stop him, and nade does chunk nicely. Flashes will delay, and 5-7 is good, maybe even great. Only a kill and a half though. Bigazera low. There's still a barrels player to remove as well. XNS is tucked in, and multiki rather can take shots through the smoke to keep their attention. There's pesadelo in pit. Oh my god, he goes through with a scout. They're not turning around, and there's rifles everywhere for TeamOne to scavenge as they steal that second. Just a bit more util wasted. Trading a nade for a smoke is a very good trade on CT. PGL, he can clear this, and oh well, the kill comes to him, but he won't win. multiki very low, tucked in close, and keiz trying to cover. Even though we have this nice A stack, he can still get out of control with a couple of rifles picked up. Pesadelo will not allow it, goes ahead of the smoke, and even though multiki died, there's no problem in this round. The nightmare continues.
see the barrel. He's like, mate, you're so screwed. You can't win this. And then multiki just swings him. Little con rush, and that's not as clean as you would have liked, honestly, luckily enough. Well, there's 1 SMG, there's often 2, and so they will deal with the four-man con play.
Maluki
It's nice, it's clean. It's clean. Give Nython a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah, at this point of the game, you throw away that SMG. There's no good reason for Maluki to play it. He may as well buy a rifle. Someone else wants to, they could, but yeah, you want that AWP into a gun round after, you know, slamming paiN a couple of rounds behind.
The guys can get into position, but the longer he takes, the longer they wait, the more impact this wrap round from Nython's going to have. Now, the bomb isn't planted for him, so the fact that paiN wins that fight out is massive. XNS is left looking for ghosts. He doesn't know where the second man is, and he can't wrestle with that A1S to get it back at that angle, and I don't think they wanted to keep the boost going for too long. Now, oh, the step made. paiN was on the angle. Pesadelo pushed up in mid. Oh, there is more, and he is right in this assumption. Gets the info on the little jiggle peek and is able to hold the line. That's the bomb drop now in mid. Pesadelo's got it locked in.
15 seconds, make up your mind, or you will die after time. They're coming in from toilet. Oh, missed shot. He wants to challenge the orb. He'd rather take it out, and instead it's him that goes.
They would be right. It is looking like this A play. Now, Pesadelo didn't know that NEKIZ was so close. The Deagle running low on ammo, still looking for the challenge, overwhelmed by the pistols, and only one out of the sight hole. This is falling apart. Trying to do what he can is XNS. He's at least given them a reason to look into this site, to look into winning this round. It should have been TeamOne's. But somehow the pistols have found a way, thanks to Pesadelo getting a little over-aggressive on the short side. The AWP now rallies out with a shot, and it's left to TRK.
Yeah, no kit, no smoke, no chance. You'd think this AWP is rerouting, and PGL waits for no one, just wins that fight up front. Didn't look aware at all, but he was getting run at by nython. 5 on 3 now, nothing can go wrong for paiN. Even if they walk into this stack, they're going to get the information the bomb is not committed, and more kills might be there before the commitment anyway. So MP9 finishing the job, and 2 left in this lower site. Shouldn't be too much of a task. See a rifle, go back to A. Not even peeking connector, that might have been heard. So Maluki's going to try and walk this rifle, however he should be dead surely. Oh god, oh dear, there's the trade. That was a nice chase for keiz, but going any further. Oh my god, how is he winning this? If he goes up, there's the bomb there as well. paiN still holding on though, getting that package.
This crossfire in the site's going to be pretty nice. As the attention is pulled in onto the dice box, NEKIZ is going to have a good bit of room to work with, and so he drops the first man, follows up with another, and
so bad. Triple booster, that's nice. It would be nice if paiN wasn't looking for the gap. He's heard something. He's suspicious. He might have 2 kills, and there they are. paiN knows a third is close, spams the smoke, and that will let him down, but his job is done. 2 for 1. Re-aggression is almost enough to catch that player escaping. But in the meantime...
Commit to this one. They're doing it silently. So maybe that gives them the element of surprise. Out through short, TRK gets back behind the pillar, able to stay alive, able to slow this down. And now with Maluki lobbing in supportive utility, the sky's the limit. Up and over, they're trying to push in, but TRK is not faltering. Finally dead, it's a tag, but nython's out of ammo. Needs it with the Tech 9 and is gonna lock it in. nython.
He wanted more. And he's going to get it. He is almost free. Just Pesadelo here, and anyone can walk in and try and figure it out. Why not everyone?
Yeah, I mean, the bomb's coming to him, but he is 1v4, essentially, in this site. So, there's the first. Needs even more, and he's just wrapped from too many places at once. Yeah, that was...
He's got amazing timings, but he's just missed one. He might be able to backstab. They've seen him. NEKIZ just got the ball, and he's going to take down keiz. It's only AWP. It's only Maluki, and he's got to perform 2 kills. They're running him down. There's only 10 seconds, 1 shot, all to do it, and his team are already here, causing commotion. Maluki's won it, and he's even got the 3rd to boot. Just nython holding on, but that means nothing. Money was never the problem. TeamOne have hold on. Look at this stack again, but nython's patient. They're coming to him.
Nython, the Python. Oh, but what will he see? Big Azera dead, or opens rather, and Pesadelo's followed up onto. keiz comes in with a big double. All right, mate. If anyone's able to do it, keiz could be the man, but only 2, and that's not going to be enough. Exodus on this con rotation, it's being held. Nython's on the paiN, a change of pace, out through Monster, and into the face of TeamOne. They're very lax on B. They've not been used to this kind of speed. And so down with TRK. NEKIZ will get traded, but still, it's siding with paiN in this one. It's damage done to Pesadelo, and a 4-on-2 as paiN overwhelm the B site to try and steal TeamOne's map pick away.
There's no hope, there's no saving grace, there's no chance. Shot in the head, Maluki swung by Hard Zhao, and now it's keiz. 1v4 gone and done. paiN have picked it up, their opponent's map pick in the series, taking away Overpass. What a call to throw in at the end of the game after setting so many rounds up on A, after giving Maluki so many chances on that AWP, and he stepped...